Well, here we are at Willowcroft Fisheries, wisbech, St Mary's.
You just walk straight.
We have 24 hours. It's a little fun session. Fishing the cafe lake. It's absolutely teeming with fish in here. It's probably about 3 acres in size, but it's got thousands of carp in here. They're not big though, but it'll be a laugh. It's got some cats in here as well. Not big either, but it'll be a laugh. And got an old member down, old Petey. Old Pete. He's back down. Put Peter's oval brolly up for the minute. I'll obviously stick my bivvy there and be bothered. But just got one rod out each at the minute because just want to fucking just chill out a bit. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but there's loads of fish breaking the surface. Loads. There's already been about 3 fish caught since we've been here, since it's set up.
One's just popped up near our boat there.
So yeah. Peter's on the left, I'm on the right, obviously. It's got one rod out each. My rod's there, but it's not actually out. My left one's out. Peter's obviously his right one's out. Let's see how we do. Well, for me last speaking to you, oh yeah, by the way, the time's roughly about 6 o'clock in the evening. Since the last spoke to you, I sat down and it just roared off within a couple of minutes. Like I said, Peter's what's going, Peter's what's going.
Is it?
Well, what do you think that screaming fucking run was?
Will I grab it or not?
No, stop.
Well, I want to stop filming, put the camera down and... Now Peter's falling down.
You filming?
Yeah.
Wicked. I'll put that in the video. Right. I mean, this is the average sort of fish you're going to get out of here, but we're here for fun, aren't we, Peter?
Yes, mate.
Just a social, just to get a few screaming runs. I mean, there is a carp of 36 in here, and a few big, well, a few ones like 20s in that, but not many. But it's a start, isn't it, Peter? And well, if I get 20 of them, I'll be happy.
We ain't even been here 10 minutes yet, man.
Right. Well, crack on. Shut up, Pete. Right, now I'm going to make the other rig for the other rods. Strip the coating off. Not much.
But that's mine, isn't it?
Yeah, put it on your rod here. I don't know if it's been done or stop.
I don't know if I didn't even stop this, I went to.
Yeah, that's alright. Pete just had some sort of run on his rod, but it's stopped now. We'll carry on with the rig. Right. Make sure that knot on the loop is nice and tight. Like that. Trim off your excess line. Like that. I've got a nice loop. And I've made it that big because there's an 8mm pop-up going on. 14mm cell, and that knot will go through the 8mm pop-up and sit in the cell, so it's a more tighter fit sort of thing. I'll just show you that. We'll go for yellow because there's lots of yellow. I do prefer the old pink, if I do might say myself.
In touch with his feminine side.
And get the old cell on first. Now these pop-ups, I paid £1 for, very cheap. It's more visual than anything, but quite soft, so you've got to be careful with them.
That's why they're cheap then, isn't it?
Yeah, it work. That's what matters. Right, I need a boilie stop. Should go in the hole, touch down. See that knot's just poking out there, so it would just squeeze that on there. So it sits snug. Like that, it won't come down the line. That's what you want. When you get there, then you can decide roughly how long you want your rig. I've been measuring it on my bait box. It's working so far, so we'll keep to it. So, I'll go a little bit more. Right, so hooks. That's what we're using. Old cord and wide gape, size 8, barbless. Closest we could get to the bottom is gravel brown, but it's clay. But I think it's better than green, so getting ahead of myself there. Put a little
just take that
bit of tube in.
Fish hasn't done my line again, bait again.
Should be alright. A little bit of tubing down first, then the hook from the back always. You see these hooks got a little cap on them, just quickly pop that off. Push it on, obviously making sure that you don't put the hook through your braid either. Just get it in what position you want, about there, and then pull it down to where you want the boilie. You're going for a little bit of a gap, I think. That's about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your preference, how many you put, how many twists you put in it, or turns around the hook I should say. Wet it down, give it a pull. Voila, there's the old bait and hook. Don't think, I mean I could stick a sinker on it, but don't know what can be bothered, so I mean the fish are relatively easy to catch now, isn't it?
Apparently so. I've never fished it before, but
stick that down and see what's going on with the sinkers. Stick a long sinker on each one, so we'll stick a sinker on. When you stick these on, it is better if you can put a bit of the old putty around it as well, because these ain't as heavy as the putty. But with this, it's a simple case of putting it through the loop and pulling it on. Wet the line down, pull it down to roughly the middle. Pull it out the loop, and then in case of tying the end, we're using quick link, so with a quick link you put a loop at the end of the line. I'll just simply fold the line on itself and just I don't know what the knot's called, can't even do it. But yeah, just put it through itself twice, sort of thing.
what is that fucking bit?
There's some people on the other side. Done a bit of Morse code. Through twice, wet it down, put it tightish. baiting needle, put it to the end, put it tight. That bit got a carp literally right behind the rod. You see it? On the surface.
Yeah, literally.
There we go. Got a light.
Somewhere. Not sure where. Turn this off for a second.
And just fucking wind. Chip off. Flatten it down. Put that a bit further down. Voila. Just got to make another one of them up.
Bish bash bosh.
It's a nice thin layer around it. Lay flat on the bottom. Look how heavy that is now. So lay flat on the bottom. Because that's a pop up and that, it's going to sit like that every time. Hook flush on the bottom. And takes a bit of the weight out of the hook as well. Voila.
Finish, Rick.
Yeah, cut it out.